Bom dia! Bora jogar mais uma. Ó, o 7, brabo, hein? Que isso? Na captura de tela. Não coloquei captura de. Oh, meu Deus. Tá bom, tá bom. Bora, vambora. Vai dar na frente que atrás tem gente. E jogão, viu? Bom, viu? Nossa. Vamos ver aqui. O que que gasta pra upar? Vamos upar esse daqui? 85. Antes de continuar a nossa série, vamos ver aqui. O que que gasta pra upar? O que que tá faltando? 6 magnetitos. Ó. Vou passar lá no vendedor, lá na lojinha, vou ver se tem. Se tiver, é bomba. Tem como tirar. Não tem ninguém. Tiramos a maldição do poço. Vamos seguir então a gameplay. Não sei se eu upo. Eu vou upar o que der. Vou upar o que der aqui, depois a gente segue. Opa! Vou upar esse anel agora. Tilt do ninho. Esse amuleto aqui também. Vamos upar esse amuleto, hein? Ganho de ponto de espírito, resistência espectral, sabedoria e persistência. A bruta, hein? Bora, vambora. Setzinho massa, hein? Vi que tem outro set aí ainda. Brabo também. Não sei se vai ser bom igual esse aqui. Setzinho tá até bom. Tô curtindo esse jogo, hein? Comecei meio assim. Sabe? É porque é um sistema de jogo diferente. Eu tô
Oh,
mais acostumado a
good.
jogar
His latest
FPS.
sermon. We haven't missed it.
Mas aí no finalzinho. Eu comecei a testar. Na verdade, eu comecei a testar outras gameplay. Né? Outros games e tal. Ver o que eu ia trazer. E, meu, pelos jogos que tá sendo criado, esse tá sendo um excelente jogo, viu? Difícil a galera fazer um jogo bacana assim. Gostoso de jogar. Aí, tá explicado onde é que a turma tá.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them.
Agora tem que descobrir
The
por que que
Lord's
o
salvation from misery and sin
governador
here on earth
tá
does not.
sabotando a
This doesn't
aldeiazinha, a
look like
cidade.
salvation from misery
Esse
and
governador tem
sin.
alguma coisa aí que é do interesse dele. Ele quer tomar as terras da galera. Ele quer abrir
The
alguma
wicked pray
empresa
for
aí.
deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful
Curti, viu,
iniquities.
esse game, hein? Tô curtindo, hein?
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them. But he could give them a witch. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Ah, sacrificar, né, meu? Aqui não tem nem jeito. Receba.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Amulet.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
A dublagem ficou muito boa.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Bora, vambora. Tem um morro aqui, vamos lá. Na loja. Tô querendo upar muito essa cura porque eu acho que vai ser bruto. Vai ser bem difícil. Pra cá ali dentro.
Look how you've upset him. Piss off, why don't you?
Minha filha, sai daí, vamos trabalhar. Fechou o doce. E mais outra vez. Será que pode tirar tudo?
No one home.
Hum.
I'm resting. That's it. I'm resting.
Ninguém quer vender nenhum
I
pirulito.
didn't know about the governor. I swear. Don't knock on someone else's door.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened, my senses rise. It's as if I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to chew times like this, old...
It's not just that. I thought I'd hear so much so...
Your sister...
No, that night.
Are you sure it was a dream? Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't, but I heard her voice.
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be...
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now.
No. Not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
Ó, aí sim. Dá um spoiler, ainda vai abrir mais uma habilidade ainda. Esse aqui deve ser uma bola de... Ela, mano. Como que é isso daqui, hein? A teia pode alterar o tecido do véu ao redor de um alvo e contê-lo. Eficiente contra era rastejante. Ed pode destruir espectros superiores ocultos dentro de seus botões. Mostra skill. Qual que é o botão não da magia? Não mostra. À medida que vai destruindo os espíritos vingativos, liberando as magias. Aumenta o dano do próximo ataque pesado em 100%. Eu tô querendo seriamente pegar esse daqui, hein? Acho que vai ser melhor do que esse. E com certeza vai ter uns inimigos novos agora, diferente. E poder bater de longe, restaurar pontos de espírito. Vou poder vazar, curar, voltar e dar pancada com a teia. Troco pra ela. Pego meus pontos de espírito, troco e volto na pancada. Pra ficar frenético. Eu tô colocando mais skill aí que eu em ponto, em magias aí que eu acho que vai dar uma fluidez no fight. Vou falar assim. Às vezes ele bater mais não vai ser
Ceridian?
tão interessante quanto bater
What do
mais
you mean,
rápido. Acho que
Ceridian?
bater mais rápido é igual a bater mais também, né? Assim, com
Ceridian,
mais dano.
what's wrong? I don't
Aí,
think she can
mais um
hear
ponto de
us.
habilidade.
We need to go back to the swamps.
Agora sim. Vou colocar lá. Ah, não veio aqui, né?
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Oh, meu Deus. Ganhei um ponto, mas até agora não veio. Aí. Será que ele lerdou pra vir? Não, não veio mesmo não. Pareceu que eu ganhei
you
um
feel
ponto e nada.
I have goosebumps.
The veil is tearing at the seam.
É.
If I bruise the bud so the specters
Jesus,
inside
vocês
show
vão ver aí.
themselves, you could
Como é que vai
shoot
ficar
them.
essa gameplay
Once
aí?
freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Pode aprisionar o núcleo de uma era rastejante para contê-la. A mesma skill que ele dá o tiro com a escopeta. Ah, tá os dois?
Actually, gardening tip.
Ah, tá, entendi.
We can get to that ivy from the other side.
Será que agora eu vou abrir com esse aqui? Bora, vambora. Não vou ficar sofrendo muito não. Vou colocar o barco.
The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Nobody's
Bom que aqui
home.
tem uma
You
loja.
can feel it.
Oh there! Where could they be?
Eu curto que aqui. Vazar. É bom que eu não abro o mapa. Vou encontrar ela aqui, vou dar uma pausa. Eu vou encontrar ela aqui e já volto.
Already? How
Achei ela, ela tá na
unfortunate.
árvore de cima. Não
You
deu nem
called
tempo de
us.
voltar ao vídeo. Ela já parei, já caí na
Did
cena
I?
já.
I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me.
Ah, ele aí, ó. Aham, fez raiva de mim agora. Agora você vai tomar sua parte.
You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Receba. Pra quê? Eu escondi atrás aqui, ó. Que isso, que isso? Toma.
Once more with healing.
Ó, de bar do queixo. 250 de dano. Se você prender. Eu saio, eu corro. Vida era ponto de banimento. Copeta.
Soldiers in charge!
Shots can't get to him, Banisher.
Gastando.
You're done!
Mais fraco, parece.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Ah, toma só um banimento.
Nothing, child! I'll get you! I'll get you all! Nothing, child!
Guerreiro, bicho. Ih, ué, acabou.
Over my dead
Caraca,
body,
desse
Mossy.
negócio. Ah, eu acho que é esse daí que é melhor, viu? Aceleração etérea. Aquilo lá é uma cura. Foi fácil até. No início do game lá,
Old
logo
Mossad
depois
is
que saiu da
now.
floresta, eu tava mais forte.
He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
Vou mudar, eu acho que vai. O meu ainda é melhor. Dá mais ponto de banimento. É, não vai dar boa não. Bruto. Eu vou usar esse mesmo. Decocção.
I am tired of all this.
Achei que eu ia vir aqui usar só a
Want to
loja.
talk about it?
I will do.
Até agora nada. Agora eu não preciso mais da loja, né? tava fechado.
I feel something close.
Do lado ali de fora tem um
What will
baúzinho bom
become of
também.
Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
Or she'll try to kill it.
Grief knows no rulebook.
When I returned from the war, all I could feel was my heart dip after what I had seen, what I had done.
Your ghosts were killing you. They almost pushed you to insanity, but you pulled through.
I let myself be drowned.
Poetic, if melancholic.
I feel lost. I can't even stand myself. I can barely stand to look at you. I don't know what's happening.
I scare me too. I am untethered from the world. But through you, the closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel.
Do you feel that way about me too?
No, of course not.
What are we doing?
We're reclaiming our world.
Are you sure? This is what you want?
We made an agreement.
I don't know.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose.
Should we reconsider? It may not, but you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love.
Ah, tá. Eu vou ganhar a oportunidade de mudar qual que é o sistema de jogo que eu vou seguir, né? Eu vou acender a andeia ou eu vou fazer a ressurreição. Só que ele tá ficando, tipo, triste de sacrificar a galera. Especificamente, caralho dela. É. Ah, não, é ressurreição, pô. Vamos banir a turma. Não. Banir a galera. Para com essa tristeza aí, meu. O negócio é banir.
I want this, only real. I want to be with you.
Cara, chega de papo.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
É, péssima escolha. Banir também daqui a pouco. Depois que sai do abrigo. Oh, não sei se eu upo esse item aqui. Eu acho que daqui a pouco vai vir item novo e eu tô com esse item aqui. O que gasta pra upar isso aqui, hein? Dependendo do que for. Dano espectral. Todos dá dano espectral. Esse aqui tá bem melhor mesmo. Mas vamos, bora. Eu não queria ter gastado o acréscimo do flagelo, né? Mas já tô com 6. Gema de elite. Tilt do ninho. Esse aqui é difícil de achar, hein? Vou vender isso aqui tudo, ó. Engraçado, o número de cura ali não mudou pra 4. Acho que tem um lugar ali que dá pra mudar pra 4. Então, um dos pontos dá pra mudar pra 4. Errei. Azar. Uma viagem rápida aqui, porque canelar não dá boa não, hein? Aqui. Bora. Mapa interessante esse mapa aí, novo. Só que até agora eu não vi necessidade de voltar em nenhum lugar que passou. Todo lugar que passou ficou pra trás. Ah, tá, vai ser bom. Esse aqui, se eu não me engano, é um dos poucos lugares que a gente voltou. Eu não
My father would tell me stories.
gravei, mas a gravação
In the
não ficou
heart of the
boa.
mountains lived a
E falar nisso, é
mystical
por
race
isso
whose iron
que
lipids could
a
heal
taxa de
man.
clique do canal deu uma
These
diminuída.
mystics
Aí eu
have
fui, troquei
valued
algumas
life
coisas do canal,
and
troquei a
used gold
thumbnail,
only for their mausoleums.
troquei
All
muitas coisas
creatures were
aí e
accepted
parece que tá
among them, except
voltando aí, ó.
the men who were born to
certo.
stay away, bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess. They went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose they
Complicado.
did. And being greedy,
Negócio é de...
they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated the
O
mystics.
YouTube não tá
cursed the
recomendando
humans,
meus vídeos, não tava, né?
themselves
Então,
away.
até então não tava
Never mind
recomendando os meus
lucidity.
vídeos por causa das thumbs.
This one is incomplete. This could be a good spot to cross.
Aí eu fiz essas mudanças, troquei o nome, troquei... Troquei o nome, troquei a imagem do canal, capa, as thumbnail, tela de fundo, né? O videozinho ali de final de vídeo. Tem muita coisa e parece que tá dando certo.
I think a way to pass could be near. Heads up!
There's more of them.
Aê. Ó, tá tranquilo demais. Nossa, que beleza.
Can I join in too?
Que tranquilidade. É, só marcar as skills certas que é batata. Não dá erro. Ai, ai, não tá fácil fazer vídeo. Achei que seria fácil, mas é difícil. Fazer o YouTube recomendar os vídeos da gente não é fácil. Tive que trocar muita coisa, qualidade de vídeo. Eu ainda não posso fazer vídeo em 4K e nem lançar em resolução muito alta, porque eu não tenho largura de banda do YouTube. Eu tenho que fazer vídeo assim, mais tranquilo, em 1080p, em 2K. Mas já eu já tô chegando lá já. Quase liberando largura de banda. Vai ter vídeo bom aí de 2K e 4K. A minha placa que eu tô usando é a 3060 Ti, tem só 8 GB. Dá pra gravar 4K também, vídeo em 4K, mas eu coloco no conversor aqui, no conversor, jogo vídeo em 4K pra mim, pra me postar.
Should be.
Tô esperando o YouTube liberar. Eu tô aí com 100 horas. Nem um mês de canal, mais de 100 horas aí já.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
Muito bom. A gente ganhou um ponto aqui de habilidade. Evolução. Vamos colocar nesse daqui, né? Ele vai liberar mais uma habilidade aqui ainda. Mais um teleporte aí. Vem com o cadeco aqui ali. Tá lá em cima.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
voltar tem como também. Não tinha. Esse teste.
Shall we?
Aqui pra pegar aquele.
Not a pleasant way to
Vim
die.
de leve, nada
Not a
demais.
pleasant way to die, is it?
Nem precisa pular pra lá. Loucura que é essa daqui? Agora fodeu. É 2. Vai dar. Vou dar uma pausada aqui só até chegar lá em cima. Então, achei que são 2 teleportes rápidos assim, ó, 2 saltos. Um dali de baixo lá pra cima, daqui pra cima e esse. São 2, ó lá. Oração de mapa aqui é nota 1000, viu? Bom demais, difícil. É difícil achar.
Almost there.
Parece que não tem.
The lift should be freed now.
Voltou o elevador.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
É, vai. Ó, aí, ó. Primeira briga de casal aí, ó. Casal é assim mesmo, é assim mesmo. Se não fosse eu não tava aqui. Tem como me dar um cocão? Ai, ai. Aí, ó, o baú. Esse baú que é foda, hein? Vai vir item pra... Deixa eu ver o que que vai vir. E o selvagem? O dano do ataque de soco é aumentado em 50%, mas o custo de pontos de espírito do ataque de soco é aumentado em 50%. Os dois é aumentado em 50%, pô. Eu não queria falar não, mas vamos ver aqui como é que tá. "46", os dois é bom, viu? Só que eu vou perder vitalidade, né? É justo, né? O dano aumenta, o custo aumenta, né?
Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely
querendo
using the
sinais,
weather
hein?
in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Com certeza dá item novo aqui. Aí. Loot novo.
Pay attention.
Ó.
Right, this on for size.
Ó. Ó, não acerta não.
Not gonna ask for help?
Já melhorou essa briga um pouco, hein?
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
Uma corda aqui. Tem um objetivozinho ali também, mas depois a gente confere. E não virou. Olha aqui. Ah, agora que nem preciso mais do item, achou. Ah, boa. Tá. Devia ter aproveitado, era pra... a barra de banimento.
For help if you need it.
Ele tá querendo brigar já.
Going to attack. Don't just stand there. Move!
Errou.
I join in too?
Wanna fly one?
Voz bacana, hein? Aí.
Wanna fly one?
34.
Ask for help if you need it.
Ugh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Ganha mais um item novo, hein? Será que é esse que eu vi, cara? 120. Sabedoria. Fúria. Persistência. Esse aqui tá melhor ainda, hein? Até agora.
Aye, thank you. These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Será que eu faço esse ritual? Não vou fazer ele agora não, vou deixar pra depois. O que eu faço? Chegar lá, fazer um salve primeiro.
I feel something close.
Nada.
You're not a bad fellow to have around, you know.
Did your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts have ties. objects through which they're bound to someone living.
You are the
Já
opposite
chegou
of
na
Charles.
neve, aos efeitos.
Good at the practical, terrible at the academic. I hope it's enough.
Já tá longe ainda, hein?
Where are you? Oh, there.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Elite. Ah, tá. A gema de elite, a gente vai conseguir a gema de elite destruindo esse desafio nosso aqui, ó. Daqui a pouco. Vou precisar dessa gema. As coisas que a gente tem que voltar no mapa já tá começando a aparecer. O objetivo de ter que voltar em um lugar que já passou até agora. Tranquilo, não preciso voltar em lugar nenhum não. Se é pra ultinar, se é fazer alguma coisa assim. Rola.
A peaceful place. In different times.
Bonito, bom de
Before the
jogar.
nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Bem feito, hein?
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground. Take them down. Hold fire. That fellow's not dead. Shepherd, I said hold your fire.
Get back up!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a
Deve tá
Banisher.
aumentando, deve tá
Open the
aumentando.
door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
É. O cara não vai deixar, não.
Right.
Vou banir ele.
I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death.
Engraçado. E essa voodoozinha até agora?
They don't have a
Falei pra
choice.
esse voodoozinho,
Another
mas eu não usei
attack
pra
will
nada
overrun them.
ainda.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Que demais. Parece que não tem peso. Pode carregar o tanto de item que der conta. Ah lá. Não gastei nada. Fora, né? Fazer o quê?
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Ó como fudido.
Ending Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Tem uma sessão.
They never learn, do they? That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Bolzinho azul.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
É, o bonde subiu e ficou.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
I can help. Change tack.
You shite toughened up. Die, you bastard.
is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Bolzinho. O que será que vai dropar? Sempre dropa. Será que é um anel? Será? Ah, é. 500 e... É melhor.
Something's concealed.
Tá difícil ver.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Looks like they were taken by surprise.
This isn't over yet.
You're on here, Red.
Did we miss a few?
Secou meu dano.
Make a run for it!
Pest! Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Perdido.
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Ah. Caralho, imagina se tivesse movimento.
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up. Come closer if you dare! boat is shot!
Behind you!
Novo, será que é diferente?
Think you could take on a ghost?
I have to do this myself.
Have a bit of this.
This isn't.
It's angry now.
Vamos gastar o banimento. Ah, já gastei, né?
You're done.
Fora de colocar muito de skill que gasta banimento é que... Qualquer coisa.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea
São os nomes que
Duarte.
morrem, ué.
This is my partner,
No.
Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
You're well capable of fighting the living, 'tis clear. It was reckless to think you could take on the dead.
We have lost many of our comrades. We measured the risk. It was not reckless.
Pennington did this while monsters relent.
How so?
7 years ago, they were dark times. A second in command, and now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners. Sick.
Captain Pennington has much.
I'm sorry.
We have.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Escoltar quem? Não tô escoltando nem eu.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the
Meu
latch.
Deus.
If
Nossa,
there's a way
tem um
out,
baú ali que eu
we'll
queria
find
ter
it.
pego esse baú, hein, só. Eu vou acabar perdendo.
Make you angry.
Impressive. You banishers are quite something.
That's all her.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry. good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but
Um dos motivos
something
de eu não
like
ter
that.
precisado ter voltado em nenhum lugar foi porque todos os lugares que eu fui, eu peguei, tipo, todos os itens. Não deixei nada pra trás. Ah, dá pra ver.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathy.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Papai chegou, né? Também, né? Loot. Nossa, ainda bem que eu voltei, ó. Nem tinha visto. Cara, que ele tá com um negócio
Open the
escuro.
gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Lá, no interior.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Great.
Good day to you, Miss.
Miss?
Ah, não é
I'm
não.
the Hunter Flora. I heard.
She died.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say.
Precioso.
If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
Não tem
I'll
item,
take
então-
my leave.
Oh,
I'm not.
era vendia. Vendedor de item. Vamos ver o que tem.
Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store.
A comb.
Oh.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
Tem pra comprar. Retornar. É raro, por que tá vendendo? Acho que faltou um botão de comparar.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Muito pouco. Talvez eu vou comprar só viagem. Tem acampamento aí.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. MacWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time.
É verdade, todo mundo ficou escondendo as coisas.
Pit. Welcome to the last stand, MacWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal, of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Credo, não, mas que cara morto.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
Vai tomar banimento, hein?
And if I refuse it?
Acorda não pra você ver.
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival haunted and mutilated.
Galera, então
In a fort
vou ficando
besieged
por
by
aqui.
vengeful specters.
E estamos chegando ao fim aí do game. Jogão. Ainda vai demorar ainda.
We're caught between the hammer and the anvil.
Os 3 episódios já chegamos no fim aí. Gráfico. Até o próximo episódio então. Obrigado.